The debris from this radio tower didn't land beneath it. Pieces were found hundreds of feet away, moving sideways, as if something pushed from the inside out. Security footage captured the moment a massive steel transmission structure simply came apart. Not fell over. Not toppled in one direction. It was pulled apart, sections flying outward in ways that defy how gravity actually works. Engineers who reviewed the footage went quiet. That silence is more unsettling than anything they could have said. Let me show you what we actually know. The tower had stood for over 3 decades. Routine maintenance checks showed no structural fatigue, no corrosion severe enough to cause failure. The weather that evening was calm. Wind speeds were recorded at under 12 miles per hour. Nothing in the environmental data suggested any reason for what happened next. At 2:47 in the morning, the upper section of the tower began vibrating, not swaying, which towers do normally, but vibrating at a frequency that witnesses described as making their chest feel hollow. Then came the separation. Metal joints that required specialized equipment to install simply released. Support cables rated for extraordinary tension snapped simultaneously, not sequentially. That last detail is the one that keeps structural engineers awake. When cables fail due to overload, they go one at a time. Stress concentrates, transfers, and then the weakest point gives first. A chain reaction follows. What happened here showed no chain reaction. Everything let go at once, suggesting the force was applied uniformly across the entire structure in the same instant. Now theories have circulated, and some of them are worth taking seriously. Infrasound is one candidate. Certain frequencies below the threshold of human hearing can induce resonance in metal structures. Military research has explored this. A powerful enough infrasound pulse generated by industrial equipment, seismic activity, or even experimental technology could theoretically excite a structure at its natural resonant frequency until it tears itself apart from the inside. The hollow chest sensation reported by witnesses aligns precisely with documented infrasound exposure. Electromagnetic pulse events are another consideration. Localized EMP bursts can interact with conductive materials in unpredictable ways, especially structures that serve as antennas. A radio tower is essentially a massive conductor pointed at the sky. Under the right electromagnetic conditions, the forces induced within the metal itself could be extraordinary. What makes this case genuinely different from ordinary tower failures is the debris pattern. Forensic analysis of where pieces landed suggests they were not simply falling under gravity. Trajectory calculations indicate some sections moved horizontally before losing altitude, as though pushed outward from a central point rather than dropped. No aircraft were detected in the area. No seismic event was recorded at that timestamp. The nearest weather station reported nothing unusual. Investigators have not closed the case. They have also not opened it to the public in any meaningful way, which itself raises questions about what they believe they are dealing with. The footage exists. The physics do not add up cleanly, and the people who should have answers are saying very little. Whatever tore that tower apart did so efficiently, completely, and without leaving a conventional explanation behind. The question worth asking is not just what did this. The question is, whether it has happened elsewhere, and we simply were not watching closely enough.